What is going on, my lovely Geminis? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, I'm back in my home country. I had like a little bit of, I don't want to say a breakdown, but being in the US could be depressing sometimes. So, my mom's like, can you do me a favor and like leave and just go vacate? So, here we are. All right. So, my loves, I'll leave the Airbnb link if you guys ever want to check out my house out here. All right. So, guys, it's Saturday, August 10th when I'm recording this, but whenever you guys find this is when it's meant for you. This is a timeless reading. All right. This is for all Gemini placements. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Now, keep in mind, guys, this could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of something or someone around you. And just a disclaimer that I will never ever contact you guys for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. All right. So Gemini, what has been going on? It's the Lionsgate portal when I'm recording this. All right. So a lot of transformative energy. Okay. So let's see how this is affecting you. All right, past, present, and future. What is going on with the sign of Gemini? All right, my love, so let's get into it. All right, guys, so the first card we have here is you, the King of Swords. All right, so we'll see why that's coming out. But I feel like there's something you realized. I feel like there's been some sort of aha moment. And guys, I'm in the country, so there's people around, there's music, you're gonna hear cars. All right, it's just a chill vibe. So just, be ready for that. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, let's get one more. And we have the Hermit card. Okay, so Five of Cups reversed. Why do I feel like there was something maybe unfortunate that happened and you guys had to do like some reckless shit to get out of it? That's what I'm feeling. Because with the King of Swords, this is like you guys, in your greatest moment. This is you guys at your best. But then with the Knight of Swords reversed, this is you in a very reckless energy. And then we have the Hermit card. So I don't know if something brought a bad side out of you or if you just had to deal with something accordingly. Sometimes you have to meet fire with fire. All right, so maybe your fire had to come out, but let's break these cards down. Let's see what it means. All right, so we're going to start with the King of Swords here. So why is the King of Swords here for you guys? Why is the King of Swords here for Gemini? We have the Hierophant and we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So I love the Hierophant because when that comes out, that's letting us know that despite what's going on in our lives, we're going towards our life purpose. We're going towards what we're meant to be doing, who we're meant to be, the areas we're meant to be in. Okay, that's kind of like God himself saying like, all right, this is good. And there's something that you're realizing that this isn't a good idea anymore. There's something that you're realizing, hey, if I keep moving forward with this, I'm gonna hit road blockage after road blockage after road blockage. So you're gonna feel this, okay? So there's something I feel like you guys cut off, but you start to recover. You start to replenish those areas in life where you feel that you were lacking or you feel that things weren't the way that they should be. Okay, so what is this about then? Why is the Knight of Swords reverse coming out? I feel like you guys had to get out of character or maybe something brought you out of character. All right, so why is this here? The Sun card reversed. Okay, and let's get one more here. We have the Page of Wands. Six of Cups, Two of Cups reversed, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you know what it is, guys? I feel like there is some sort of offer that comes in for you, or there's something that, a person, place, or thing tries to put on the table for you. Okay. And you're like, no, this would be super reckless. There's something that you realize that it would block a lot of blessings for you. All right. So you're like, look, no hard feelings, or maybe hard feelings for some of y'all, but for a lot of you, it's like no hard feelings, but this has to be put in the past. And I feel like there's some sort of offer on the table here that it sounds good. All right. But you know better. You're like, nah, I can be bad all by myself. All right, Tyler Perry version. All right, so you guys choose to remove yourself. You don't feel like it's a good idea. Maybe you're protecting yourself from a possible lover or some sort of opportunity that's given to you, but it just is, you're removing yourself from this. You're better off without it. You choose not to get into the mess of it because your spirit doesn't resonate with this at all. All right, your spirit does not resonate with this. Okay. So let's see, guys. We have the Temperance card reversed, and we have the Page of Swords. And I think that you guys are very honest and straightforward about that. Okay, I think that you guys are telling yourself the truth. I think that you're telling other people the truth. Okay. And it's just like, no. Okay, because I feel like something's trying to come back into your life or something's trying to stay into your life, but you're not happy with this. And maybe you guys were dealing with a person who was miserable or a situation that was miserable. Okay. But you were very honest. I feel that this doesn't work with you. Ace of Wands. Seven of Wands reversed, Queen of Swords, the Empress card, Eight of Pentacles. There could have been another opportunity at the same time that came in, and you're like, no, this is way better. Because I feel like there's something that you are trying to build on and work on, but there's just an energy around you that, like, there's no other way to put it, Gemini. It fucks you up. It just fucks you up. Okay. So present moment, what is going on with your sign? We have the Hanged Man. So I love this, guys, because you're in a position where you're not going to bend over backwards. You're not jumping through hoops. You're not doing no crazy bullshit that doesn't make sense. You're going to go with the flow. If there's anything that goes against your flow, you're not doing it. You don't have time for it. We don't have time for that. Okay, we don't. You guys could have been dealing... you guys could have been dealing with an energy that was like a good time, for a bit, and you could have like been very happy for a little minute, but then you're realizing maybe you're not genuinely invested in something, or maybe it's not invested in you, but there's something that was fake. There's someone that was like fake investing. There's someone that was doing something out of like convenience, and they were wearing a mask the whole time. But I feel like you knew this. And when it comes to it, you have the Judgment card reversed. So not only do you feel like this is bad judgment, but the Judgment card is the final card. So it's something that you don't see yourself going back to, like, at all. Okay? So we have the Hanged Man. Let's get two more cards, and then we'll break this down for your present moment. The Seven of Swords reversed. So, guys, this is your center card in the reading. All right? Your central energy, what everything taps into. All right? So, there's definitely something here that has come out, that has been exposed, a secret that comes out. And you have a very important decision to make. Like, you were stuck between a rock and a hard place, but I feel like whatever's coming to light, it helps you to make better choices. It helps you to make, better decisions. Sorry, guys, my hair is like caught in my earring. It's a little hot out here. All right, here we go. All right. So let's get one more card for the present moment. I will kindly tell family to not be around tomorrow, guys, so I apologize for that. All right, so let's see. Five of Swords reversed. Now, whatever is exposed, whatever comes to light, it's actually something that helps you to avoid an issue. It helps you to avoid a problem. Man, just as I'm saying that, the Tower card reverse came out. So this is literally the energy of dodging a bullet. Okay? Because something was just bullshit. Like, I feel like you guys saw something for what it was, and you're like, oh, I know what I'm not doing. And there's just something you're able to avoid because you're able to see it for what it is. Okay? So let's break down the Hanged Man. Why is this here? Queen of Swords. So, yeah, listen. You guys have zero fucks to give. And even if you have a fuck to give, you're not going to bend over backwards for nobody or nothing right now. With the Queen of Swords and the Hanged Man, like, this is kind of like, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. But again, this might be something that has nothing to do with money. I feel like for some of you, it's just something like in life that the path of least resistance is cutting something out. So you want to take the path of least resistance. You don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. You don't want to jump through hoops. Like, ew, we're not doing that. Because you know something is bad judgment. And again, you were on the fence about it before, but some sort of secret came out and you're like, aha, okay, I see that. So let's get one more card here, guys, for this card. Why is this Hanged Man here? Let's get one more card. We have the Moon card. So yeah, guys, something completely just opened your eyes. Something enlightened you. Like you saw something for what it was. If you weren't sure which direction you wanted to go in before, you know for sure now. All right. Center card, 7 of Swords reversed. The secret is out. Something is exposed. You see something for what it is, or something in general is seen for what it is. Okay. And we have the Magician and the 9 of Swords reversed. So it's just like whatever it is that comes out, guys, it gives you confirmation on what path you were supposed to take. Okay, like let's say, I don't know, let's say you were thinking about getting back with somebody. Okay, and let's say like you get a phone call and it's like, we're about to have a fucking baby. What are you doing? You know, and you're just like, oh my God, this person has a baby on the way. Ugh. So you leave it alone, you know, and that's just a made up scenario. It could have anything to do with anything. But I just feel like you were told something, or you received some sort of information, or you had some sort of download where it's just like, oh, I'm not fucking with this. I'm not going in this area. Okay, because something about this is fucked up and I see you. All right, like that's what I should just call this reading. I see you. Like there's no more, you know, being fooled. I see it and I'm not fighting it. And I'm not getting into any bullshit. Okay, that's like if someone says, hey, I know you're supposed to go to that house tomorrow for a party, but if you go into that house tomorrow, they are going to rob you. They're going to clear out your bank account. Then they're going to leave you for dead somewhere. Are you showing up to that party? No, the fuck you're not showing up to that party. All right, so it's like you saw what the threat was. You saw what the problem was before you had to get into the problem. Maybe you dealt with the problem a little bit, but you know what's up. So you ain't going. Simple as that, you're not going. All right, you are not going. We have the 2 of Cups reversed, so maybe you're leaving someone or something that was very closely tied to you. Okay, keep in mind, guys, the reading could be vice versa as well. But this was something, again, it was once a lot of fun, but you lost a lot of faith in it, and now you're viewing this as a memory, Gemini. That's all it is. Okay, let's get one more card here. Let's get one more card, my loves. Yeah, 2 of Wands reversed. Okay, so again, you saw that this wasn't the path for you. Something completely redirected you. Okay, guys, and life works in funny ways to let us know what it is that we should be doing. Okay, it really, really is. It's funny because I flew out last night to DR, and I don't want to get into an experience that I had coming here, but I saw something that I thought was very disturbing, and not only did I say something to make sure nobody was going to get hurt, but in a click, something that a reader had told me so long ago, like everything he told me was so on point. But there was one thing that he told me that I'm like, oh, you're full of shit. You don't know what you're talking about. And something clicked in my head right now, and I'm like, and me being in that position where it's like, oh shit, I'm on high alert, something's not right. I'm like, I know what I want to do with my life. All right, so I'm not going to say anything about it because things are still very sensitive, and I want to make sure that anyone who may or may not have been involved is safe. All right, but it's going to be little things in life that happen, little things that switch at us, that we just know what we have to do. We just know what we can't be around, okay? So you just knew that something wasn't the way, something wasn't for you, something was wrong here. All right, and that's just not the sort of life you're going to accept. And with the energy that you guys have now, I love it because you're not worried about getting to the finish line like first thing tomorrow. You guys, you're building something in the right way, and it's going to be something that lasts because you're doing it in the right way. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups energy, this is you doing something that's very fulfilling or going towards something that's very fulfilling. And with the Knight of Pentacles, that's like, slow and steady wins the race. Sometimes, people say, oh, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight, like fuck, But with the Knight of Pentacles energy, what you got to understand that the Knight of Pentacles is going to perfect every little step before going on to the next. So it might take the Knight of Pentacles energy a little longer than other, pentacles to get to a certain point. But at the end, maybe another knight would have built a shack when the Knight of Pentacles takes a little bit more time. And it's like, okay, look at this mansion and look at the guest house or the mother-in-law suite. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you're building something in the right way. And I'm a true believer of how something comes into your life is how it could end or the experience that you're going to have. Okay, so for example, when I see, like, if I ever see a female like, ha ha ha, I stole your man, like, I stole that bitch's man, and it only took a week. I'm like, ooh, baby, you in for a fucking ride. Just wait and see what this motherfucker's about to do to you. The way you get it is the way you lose it or the way you experience it. Point blank, period. So there's something here that you guys are building correctly. All right, you're building it in a way that it makes sense. You're not moving forward to the next step if it doesn't make sense. Okay, so let's keep going. So going into your future, what is there to expect for Gemini Spirit? What is there to expect for you guys? The Two of Swords and the Empress card. So guys, there's definitely something you're getting into. There's something that you're working on. It's something that is going to allow you to live a much more carefree life. So I really like that for you. We have the High Priestess. Guys, I love this because with the High Priestess, that means that you are very in tune with what it is that you're going towards. Okay, and has it been easy? Absolutely not. It hasn't been, but you guys, you stuck with something, or you didn't give up on yourself. You kept waking up and showing up for yourself. All right. Now we have the Eight of Cups reversed and the Judgment card reversed. There's something that you just refuse to go back to. You're like, nah. I heard what was up. Nah, I saw that. Like, nah, you good. All right. So what is this Two of Swords about in your future? Because this is kind of, having a tough decision to make or being between a rock and a hard place. Okay. So let's see what's up here. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And we have the Three of Cups. The Lover's card, the Tower card reversed, the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot reversed. Okay, guys, this is like, I see this kind of like as humor, where there's something that you guys are moving away from. And again, this could be vice versa for some of you, but I feel like there's something that you're adamantly, like, you're trying to move away from it, and you are genuinely building such a solid life for yourself. So something tries to come back in, and then Spirit hits you with the, like, okay, you have two choices. You can go back to this thing where you will have nothing but misfortune and misery, or you could stay on that new path that you had found and be extremely celebrated. So, this is someone that feels like they have a tough decision to make, but what's tough about this decision, Gemini? Do you want to celebrate and be celebrated? Or do you want to lose a lot of fortune and be fucking miserable? Like, this is a no-brainer. Like, that's the option you have. You guys are at a fork in the road, and that's the option: misery or celebration. Okay? And maybe some of you are genuinely going to be on the fence about this because you really had a lot of love for something. All right? But again, you could do bad all by yourself. Spirit says dodge that bullet, because there's something that you're about to build that it's going to bring you longevity. If this is something with finances, this is something that it's going to be like generational wealth, something you could pass down. If this is, let's say, love, this is something that's going to last very long in your life. Let's say this is a new job or hobby or adventure. It could be something that brings you long-term benefits. Okay, but that's what Spirit wants you to focus on with this Empress card here. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, a few fell out here. The Ten of Cups, the Star card reversed, the Six of Cups. Guys, this is a promise from Spirit that if you drop the bullshit, because there's something that you guys have lost faith in, and you know what you've lost faith in. If you're able to realize, okay, this ain't it, and you're able to stick to your guns and you're able to stand your ground, all right, Spirit promises so much happiness for you. But with the Six of Cups, like, this is the energy of, like, look, you could print out the photos if you want. You could put it in a photo album if you want. You can look back at it every few years if you want. Tell the grandkids about it, the great grandkids about it. Cool. But it needs to be done. It can't be more than a memory at this point. Like, it's something, it is done, you know? And you guys know what this is, the High Priestess. So, guys, the fact that the High Priestess is coming out, you are very in tune. This is when, this is a reminder that you can go with your gut instinct. All right? So, I don't want you guys to feel crazy. If someone's like, oh, I love you, I'll do anything for you, and your heart sinks, no, they don't love you. They won't do anything for you. Okay? If you're, let's say you try to leave a job, right? Because a boss won't promote you. They promise they'd promote you. They're not promoting you. Okay? Oh, if you just stay another 3 months, I promise, we'll give you this position. And you're like, that don't feel right. And then those 3 months come along and, they hire their niece that just graduated from college with 0 experience, and nepotism gets your fucking raise or your promotion. You know what I'm saying? So, like, guys, whatever it is that you initially feel, go with that. When the High Priestess, again, is coming out, that means that you're extremely intuitive. You don't have to hire a detective. You don't have to hire the FBI. You don't got to do none of that. Just follow your spirit. All right, so why is this here? Why is this High Priestess here? We have the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands, that could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, but I just feel like you guys, oh my God, you're going to be on fire. You know what you need to do to be balanced. You know what you need to do to be seen. And listen, Gemini, if you guys have been on the back burner lately, if you guys have been taking the back seat, if you guys have been letting people, places, and things pass you by, if you guys have been in like a mindset where like, I don't want to take photos, I don't feel good about myself, I ain't feeling my life, there's nothing to celebrate, get the fuck out of that mindset. All right? And I say that with so much love, guys. Pull yourselves the fuck out of that mindset, because with this Queen of Wands energy, this is Spirit, this is God saying, I need for you to be seen. I need you to come fuck shit up and leave. And I don't mean that in a destructive way. I mean that in like a show the world what the fuck you're capable of. And don't hold back, and don't dim your light, and who gives a fuck who feels insignificant or insecure because of what you're able to do or what you're able to tap into. All right, that's not your issue anymore. All right, right now, Spirit wants you to be really loud. All right, and not in like an asshole way, like, not out there bragging, but just do what it is that you have to do, and stop feeling bad about, oh, these people are going to think this, or, oh, well, I don't want this person to feel bad, because, like, fuck that. And let me ask you something. Is this person paying your bills, right? And for 99% of you, you're going to tell me no. Okay. And if it's someone in your household, like a spouse or something, holding you back from being your best self, or you feel like you got to play yourself down, is that the healthiest situation for yourself? You've been holding back with something, Gemini, and Spirit is saying that's why you haven't seen the breakthrough that you've wanted to have. That's why there's been this sense of instability. What has been making you feel like you got to make yourself smaller, Gemini? What is it? Stop playing small. This is not the little fucking leagues. All right? You guys are in the major leagues. I need you to be loud. I need you to be unapologetic. And guys, when I say loud, I don't mean wake up the neighbors screaming at the top of your lungs. But let your energy be loud. Let your light be loud. Let your confidence be loud. All right? Stop giving a fuck who feels bad when you're doing something good for yourself. Okay? People are going to talk shit anyways. If you're a fucking loser, they're going to talk shit. If you're fucking things up and you're running an empire, they're going to talk even more shit. So wouldn't you rather people talk shit because you're doing well than people talk shit because, oh, Gemini's too scared to do shit. Oh, look at Gemini at home. Look at Gemini scared. You're giving them fucking life. All right? You're letting somebody win because you are playing it safe, because you're not showing up when Spirit wants you to be loud. So what are we going to do about this? All right? I'm going to give you guys some cards of advice. Let's see what Spirit is advising here. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And of course, guys, if you need a personal reading, you can get one through my website. The link is in the description below this video. All right, guys. I also have a Discord chat room for the High Vibrations channel. All right. There is a chat room for every specific sign, and then there's a general one where we can all tap in. So if you guys want to go in, say hi, meet fellow Geminis and the other signs, come on in. That's where I post my videos first thing. So, I mean, unless you're not, your notifications aren't on, you'll be the first to hear when videos drop. Okay. So let's see, what is the advice, my loves? What is being advised for my Gemini gang? What is being advised for you guys? What is the advice for my Gemini gang? Okay. We have the King of Cups and the Temperance card. So for some of you, the King of Cups could have to do with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, okay? But aside from the signs that these cards represent, the King of Cups is someone who is at a emotional equilibrium. All right, someone that they're feeling good. Things are just flowing. The Temperance card, it's like your spirit being at ease. All right, we have the Devil. Why is the Devil showing up? All right, the Devil has come out. We're going to see why. The Strength card reverse. What is the devil for you? Because Spirit is saying that there was some sort of devil. Was it a person? Was it a vice? Was it an environment? Was it a mindset? What was your devil, Gemini? The devil was anything that was making you feel less than, that was making you feel depleted, that was making you just feel like you couldn't accomplish something. Okay? Anything that makes you feel less than, Gemini, has got to fucking go. All right? And some of you are on the fence. Remember, I spoke about that fork in the road. Misery or celebration. Okay? This should not be a hard decision. You're being faced with this decision, but it shouldn't be a hard one. All right? It shouldn't be a hard one. Because if you take the path of least resistance, if you listen to what your spirit is going to tell, or what your spirit is telling you to do in order for you to be safe, to protect yourself, you're going to see so much abundance. You're going to see for some of you, it's going to be money. For others, it's going to be love. Okay, but this is just a lot of abundance that comes in. But you have to stand your ground against what? The devil. Whatever the devil was for you, you got to stand your ground. All right, we have the Chariot. Okay. Guys, this is my God. Do you guys understand how real this is? In one direction, you live with the devil. In the other direction, you take off and you're seen. And people are like, oh, Gemini, and asking for your autograph. And which one do you guys want? All right? To be worshiping something that is not going to worship you back? Or do you want to be lighthearted? Do you want to be successful? Do you want to be admired? There's literally a devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other. Like, I feel like for some of you, I feel like it's bigger for some of you. Like, guys, these spiritual battles are real, and not everyone can see it. It's not visible to the naked eye. But for a lot of you, guys, there's a group of angels above you, and one is for one side and one is for the other, and they are fucking fighting till the death. But ultimately, they can fight as hard as they can. You have to make the choice. Whichever side you back is going to have slightly more power in this instant. So who are you supporting on your endeavors? The devil or God? That's your choice. You guys, that's the fork in the road you're in. Evil and misery, or happiness and triumph? Do you want to be a slave to the devil? Or do you want to be seen for who you really are? Okay, so lastly, we have the Strength card reversed. Why is this here? Let's get one more card for this. The Seven of Pentacles. Spirit's like, be patient. Let yourself see Give yourself a moment to see how life can change if you allow yourself to take a different path, if you allow yourself to write a different narrative, if you allow yourself to free yourself from this devil energy. Okay, because there's just something that it just doesn't make sense. It's dumb. All right, and guys, you're someone that, again, you're supposed to be seen. You're supposed to be building. Guys, if you have lovers making you feel like shit, fuck them. And I don't mean literally like fuck them, cut them off. If you guys have family making you feel like shit, cut them the fuck off. You got a job making you feel like shit, a boss making you feel like shit, co-workers making you feel like shit. I mean, do I need to go on? Cut them the fuck off. Cut it the fuck off. Whatever it is. All right? I love you guys so much. All right? If you guys need absolutely anything from me, again, just check out everything in the description below this video. But I love you guys, and I will be back soon with another reading. Take care, Gemini.